I can't find it now. This was a company that produced non-hormonal birth control stuff. You know, it had promise, but it was badly managed. Eventually, I think they declared bankruptcy. So if you bought that, I think you could buy options on 25 cents strike price. You know, you could have recovered at least 25 cents per share. It used to trade around $1 when I was playing with it. So they're useful. There's other stuff you can do. One popular strategy, I buy a stock and I like it, I'm going to keep it, but I want to benefit from owning that stock. I have a euphemism on this. It's called milking the cow. Let's say I like Palantir Technologies. I bought it, let's say 100 shares, and making it to drop a little bit more than I'm going to buy actually for my niece. I'm going to buy 100 shares at about $800. I do the Robinhood roundup stuff. For everything I spend, they round it up to the next dollar, and they give me a premium. It's typically about 30%. So you have an immediate return of 30% on your investment. Anything on the roundup goes to my niece. Until now, I put only $280 since June. They put about another 100 or so themselves. The rest is my return using option strategies. You can't replicate that with much bigger money because, you know, when you invest only $300, I take a lot of risk. If I lose 300, I can always put it. But if you do it with 30,000 and take the same risk, if you're lucky, you're going to make the kind of money I make. That 30,000 is going to be roughly 800,000. Yeah, 80,000. But if you lose, you're going to lose probably 20. You can't put that 20 back that easily. So don't think that those strategies are necessarily replicable at higher amounts. I mean, they can be, but you always have to ask yourself the question, would I be crying if I lost 20,000 out of 30,000? If the answer is yes, you're taking too much risk. That's kind of, unofficial way of managing risk. Take the risk that wouldn't make you cry. Now, in terms of formula, it's one ugly formula. Value of European call with no dividends. And let me see if I can remember. Okay. By the way, this equation is actually a solution of what we call in mathematics a partial differential equation. Turns out this equation unknowingly was solved by Albert Einstein back in 1905. It is one of his 4 papers that changed 4 different areas of physics in 1 year. Bioworking is a patent clerk. I mean, he did all of it part-time. He was that kind of a genius. there was an equation called heat transfer equation. We solved that one. Turns out the partial differential equation that defines the price of a call option is entirely analogous to the heat transfer equation. That's why we have this solution. But we could have done this numerically too, and we will. For example, there is no exact analytical solution for numerical options. You have to use numerical methods, and we're going to do those later in the class. And since I don't necessarily trust my memory, I'm going to check my formula. Who cares about the history? Okay. Yes. That's correct. Now we're gonna build a template. So if I tell you the current price, strike price, volatility, interest rate, and how long it is to maturity, it's gonna tell you what the value of the call option is gonna be. And put is also similar. If I'm not mistaken. I don't ever want you to memorize that formula. I mean, you can if you want to. Oh, minus 2. See? Okay, let's start. Current price, strike price, let's do this. So let's start with 100. Let's do 3 months. Let's see. I like dates in a certain format. I'm going to enter the interest rates as it is now. Let's find out. LIBOR 42. And volatility, I'm going to enter 50. Right now, these are plug-in numbers. These are my inputs. So I'm going to make them green. Okay, let's figure out how many days it is until expiration. I'm going to use, among other things, to calculate time to expiration and continues to compounded rates. Well, days to expiration is expiration date minus, there's a function in Excel called today. Just make that a normal number. Time to expiration is that divided by 365. That's the number of years. And continues to compounded rate is yes. Because ln of 1 over is negative of the ln of the thing. So these are my intermediate inputs. I give them blue code. I'm going to calculate D1 and hence D2.